And this is my second Vlogmas video. It's not the 2nd of December, it's the 4th of December, so I am pacing myself. And I've just decided that Vlogmas is going to be whatever it is, and we're going to have a relaxed month, and well, it's going to be busy enough, but it's as far as Vlogmas goes, I'm going to keep it very relaxed and just do what I can and what I want to, because it's meant to be a fun project. I wanted to share a little bit of my life with you though. I was watching some other videos from Jacqueline Salem. I've been watching her Vlogmas for a few years now, and also Nicole at The Gentle Knitter and Ellie from Scandia. Nicole hasn't done Vlogmas before, but Ellie and Jacqueline are regulars that I look forward to hanging out with for a little bit in December, as well as Kristen, Full and Vine Yarns, and various others that I dip into as well. So Sophie and I did some Vlogmas videos last year, and again I think we did every second or third day. We did a few and really had a good time doing it. And watching Nicole this morning, I was just catching up on the first few, as well as Ali, and I got a few ideas, and Nicole did a really nice introduction about herself, which I enjoyed. Even though I watch her regular podcasts or vlogs, I did enjoy her introduction, so I thought that would be a nice thing to do. And Ali said that she was just going to do a very casual, low-key Vlogmas, so I thought I would take that idea on board as well and just not put too much pressure on it. And so in terms of introduction, I'm Helen. I'm a knitwear designer, and I am based in Australia on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland. So I live in a very beachy area, and it's also very hot here. Very sunny, very hot, also very rainy at times. We've had a week of really heavy rain, and now today is hot and steamy. It's about 30 degrees, which I had to look up for the Fahrenheit conversion, which is about 86 Fahrenheit for my American and North American listeners. And so, although I think in Canada you do Celsius as well. Anyway, yeah, so I live at the beach. Until 2 years ago, I was living in London in the UK, so completely different lifestyle, completely different seasons and temperature and all that at this time of year. And I'm originally from Australia, so it's coming back home for me. And being out and about this morning on a hot, sunny December day was bringing back a lot of nostalgia. There was like people just doing very Aussie things. Lots of caravans going off on holidays. We went to a birthday party for Sophie, one of Sophie's friends, for a 13th birthday party, and that was at the beach, and they had a shelter set up on the beach, a tent set up on the beach, and all the girls were swimming, and it was just very Australian. And I really enjoyed that, but it doesn't really feel like Christmas, to be honest. So I've obviously got used to having my cold winter Christmases, and it doesn't feel super Christmassy yet. So I'm hoping that doing Vlogmas will help. And you can probably hear some background noise. My kids are on summer holidays, and there are other kids here as well. So it's a little bit noisy in the background. They were quietly playing Minecraft or Roblox or something. And yeah, there's just a bit going on, but I thought I can't wait till it's quiet, unless, because then it'll be dark. It'll be 10 o'clock at night. So we have a puppy called Cindy, and she's a cavoodle. She's about 18 months old now. We got her last June in a COVID puppy. And we have 2 guinea pigs called Potato and Arnold, and they joined the family a couple of months ago. And we used to have multiple mice, and we now just have Lil Fluff, who's the sole survivor at this stage. And she's very sweet, and yes. Yeah, so we also have some fish and some snails in the tank as well. Currently there's about 50 snails because they had babies, which was quite fascinating. Anyway, so there's a bit of a menagerie, and yeah, 2 girls, Sophie and Lexi, and Sophie's models for me for my knitwear, and she will also hopefully be joining me for Vlogmas a little bit. Lexi's not so keen, she's a little bit more camera shy, but I'm hoping to get her on a little bit to share some of her things. And you'll probably see a little bit of Cindy, maybe some friends and family, other friends and family. My sister recently got a puppy, so there'll probably be some gratuitous puppy footage as well. Yeah, so I haven't had time to make a really good plan yet. I was listening to Jacqueline, and she said she's got Vlogmas all planned out, all the things that she wants to show you in New York, and I thought that sounded really great and really organized, but I haven't done that yet. I would like to have a few more plans to do. So I think what I'll do is this afternoon and tomorrow have a big tidy up in my office. It's a bit of a bomb site because of everything that's been happening with end of school and me wrapping up some work projects, including KnitVent 2021. We released the last pattern for that this week, so that's all been happening and has created a bit of a trail of things from that all around the room and the house. And so I think I'll do a little bit of a tidy up, get myself a bit organized, and sit down with a cup of tea and think about some plans and things that I can bring you along with. I was thinking, it seems where I live doesn't seem very Christmassy, but then I thought, oh, that's a bit silly because it could be really interesting for people in the Northern Hemisphere to see what a hot Christmas looks like. So I can definitely show you that. And so I'll try and take you to the beach with me a little bit and around my local area. It's very beautiful. It's very bright and very sunny at the moment. So that might be fun for you to see. I was very, very jealous of Nicole's snowy walk with her puppy on the 1st of December, my first day of Vlogmas for her. And she was walking through beautiful snow in Canada, and I was just thinking how gorgeous it was. And as I was sweating and feeling really, really hot here, every time we get in the car after going somewhere, it's baking. So yeah, so I was thinking it would be quite nice to be a bit cooler, but we just put on the air conditioning and deal with it. So that's a little bit about me, and now I thought I would catch up on my Advent, open my Advents. I've got 3 calendars this year. I'm a little bit spoiled. I also ordered a 4th one from Kylie and the Machine, which is embroidered labels for sewing projects like clothes or any projects really. That hasn't arrived yet. I ordered it just quite late in November from an Australian shop, but post here has been pretty slow. So I think it might be arriving on Monday. Hopefully it arrives soon and not too far into December. So I actually have a fourth one on the way as well. So perhaps I'll start with my Sherry Iris yarn advent today. So I've got three parcels to open today. So this is my Sherry Iris yarn set for the second. I'll just quickly try and do these because, you know, I don't know how interesting it is for people. These ones are coming with a little story with each day, which is pretty magical really. But I'm not going to read all of those out for you. It comes in a little beautiful little wrapped parcel. So this is today's colour. I need to keep these all together with their numbers because I haven't really decided what I'm doing with either of my yarn advents yet. But this is really cool colour. I don't normally go for green so much, but I love these speckles. It's very delicate green. It's a barely there green. Let's stay, I'm getting mixed up already. Let's stay 3. And then, oh, that's nice fabric, isn't it? Looks a little bit like Liberty, but I don't think it's Liberty. Yeah, I haven't quite decided what I'm going to knit with them. I think I'll do the Skyline wrap with my Natural Fibre Arts, which is my advent pattern for this year. But I'm actually thinking I might do some variation of it. I was thinking maybe I'll do it wider and shorter and maybe make it a blanket, more of a throw. But I haven't had a chance to do those calculations yet to figure out numbers for casting on and how wide it would be and so forth, and whether it should make a good size throw, but I just need to figure out how much to cast on. Really? Oh, this is pretty. This is day 4. Look at that. This is like apple. This reminds me of an apple. Oh, so sweet. Okay, so I am going to just put those away and then sit down after this vlog and read the little stories. But I'm going to put them away so that I don't get them all mixed up, because I might want to knit these in date order later on. So in my Sherry Iris set, I also ordered the version with an extra skein of yarn, I think. I ordered them so early in the year that it's hard to remember. So this is the sock set. It's called the Winter Gathering sock set. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, really, really soft pinks. And then this really soft pink and green mini skein to go with it. And look, I love these details. She's got like hand sewn, oh, not hand sewn, machine sewn. You can't see it probably, but it's sewn up there to attach it. So this could be a good Christmas Eve cast on option. So we've had a change of location because the kids jumped in the pool, which is right beside my office. And so it's very noisy, lots of shouting and happy, excited sounds and splashing and pool noises, and impossible to record. So I've retreated to my bedroom and am being like a real vlogger, recording from my bed, which feels a bit weird, but I'm sure it's fine. And yeah, so where was I? I was showing you my Sherry Iris set, I think. And yeah, just saying that I think this might be my Christmas Eve cast on yarn for Danny of Little Bobbin's Christmas Eve cast on. It's so pretty, and even though it's like really English and foxglove wood and very gentle English countryside colours, it's also a little bit ice creamy, sorbet-ish, so it will suit here really well. So that's my Sherry Iris Advent, and I do have Cindy keeping me company here. She's on the bed and she's looking at the yarn. I'm just gonna put it to one side so that she doesn't race off with it. And yeah, so now I'm going to show you my natural fiber arts, 3 colors, 2, 3 and 4. I've already looked at the spoilers so I know what colors they are. More beautiful blues. Actually, the light here is quite good, isn't it? I hope. It seems to be quite good. Probably won't be for that long, but there's a little bit of afternoon light coming in. So she started dark and is getting lighter. So that's my 3 colors, 2, 3 and 4 of December from Natural Fiber Arts. Oh, that's really lovely. Cheryl just does very beautiful semi-solid colors. Mostly. She sometimes does speckles, but usually semi-solids, I think. I'm very attracted to her semi-solids anyway. So finally I have my Nikki Franklin Stitching Advent, and I have 3 days of that as well. So let's open those together. I had a message from my friend Laura this morning saying it's a really good one today. She was really excited, and so I've been waiting all day to open it, just thinking about opening this one. This is day 2, the second, and I think they're little gift cards, but you probably can't see it, but the little love heart is embroidered onto some linen. Just some beautiful thread, just lovely. Oh, so lovely. Day 3 is this bigger package that I was holding up in the last video. Let's see what this is. Oh, wasn't what I thought at all. Okay, so what I thought was an embroidery picture is actually a little project bag. That's cool. You can put my projects in it. It says, have yourself a merry little Christmas. With the stitchery on the back. Oh, that's very lovely. I was thinking that's a big embroidery for an advent. That makes more sense now. And so this is the 4th one. This is in a box, which looks pretty exciting. I like the fact that they're all different in this calendar. It's kind of exciting. Am I going to have trouble opening it? This is beautiful. It says Star of Wonder. It's a really cool shape. Approved by Matilda and Lola. Made, stamps a little bit unclear, made in somewhere. So I'll need to find out what that's meant to say. Made in Germany perhaps, or I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on that. Oh, this is just lovely. I know why Laura was so excited now. Yeah, it's kind of like sometimes I get this kind of thing and think, I really hope one of my kids doesn't break this. Should I put it away for a few years? But then I really want to use it, so it's like a bit hard sometimes. I came to record some of the vlog footage today, and I have a full tripod that I've been using, and it has just a little phone holder gadget on the top. Yeah, and the tripod was somewhere where it shouldn't be, and the holder for the iPhone, part of it was broken in 3 pieces. I was like, Lexi, how did this happen? She's like, I don't know. I was like, are you sure you don't know? It's like, I think someone tried to do something with it and broke it. So yeah, so now I have to replace that before I can use that tripod. So today's video was going to be like me sitting on the sofa all cozy, and instead I had to just use my desk little tripod thing. So we're in that lovely period of school holidays, which I absolutely love. The pace of life slows right down. It's really lovely, but it's also makes things like recording with not much background noise really difficult. And that's Cindy wanting to get back in now. And oh, I wanted to say, if there's anything you're really curious about my life here in Australia at the beach, leave a comment and ask me if there's anything in particular you'd like me to see. So I think that'll be it from me today. Goodbye. I'm going to say happy knitting, happy stitching.